So hi everyone. So today we are going to discuss about product training. So if you see on the screen, right, these are the devices you call routers, switches and firewalls. So if you see right, ఇక్కడ కనిపిస్తుంది కదా, if you see right, so this is a router, big router which they used in data center. This cost will be more than 1 crore rupees. Okay. So if you see this is a MX 2020, this is another router. If you see this is a small device, this is also a router. It's called MX80 Juniper device. Okay. So if you see right, you will have a few ports and the thing is it's look like this. Okay. This is a Cisco router. If you see right, this is a Cisco router. Okay. Whatever you see here, whatever you see right, this is a devices, networking devices, whatever it is, any vendor, Cisco, Juniper, Nokia, Arista Networks, whatever, irrespective of any vendor, the routers, switches, firewall filters, we call as a hardware devices, right? Because these are the hardware devices, we are seeing it. So what are the hardware components you will see? First of all, you will see what these are the power supplies. You know power supplies, right? If you connect to the TV, you will see this kind of AC power supplies. Clear, everyone? So you need to give the power, input power, right? To turn on the device, any electronic device, you need a power. So here you will see two power supplies. Why two power supplies? It's a redundancy. One plus one. You call one plus one. One is active, another one is standby. In case if this power supply failed, the power will go from this and the device remains turned on. Okay. It will never go down in case of any power supply failure. Clear? So it's a networking device, right? We need to provide internet services in 24 into 7. We need to provide internet services to the customers, right? It should not be interrupted, right? That's why we should see two power supplies, one plus one. One is standby, one is redundancy. Okay, active and standby. Clear? So what is the one hardware component here? Power supplies. And then you will see this is called fan tray. You can see, right? Every device will have a fan tray, even your laptop, even your CPU, right? CPU, the fan tray will be there, right? It will rotate at the back end, the fan tray. Even it will have a fan tray on your processor CPU also. Okay. Each and every hardware device will have a fan tray. What it will do, it will exhaust the heat from the device. So whatever the heat it produced, right, the device, it will exhaust it through this fan tray. So this fan will help you to keep your device in right temperature. Okay, understood, right? This is a fan tray. Okay, so two components, one is power supply, another one is fan tray. And then what are the other components now? If you see, right, these are the ports we call interfaces. You can call this as a ports or interfaces, whatever it is. You can call when you're configuring it, we used to call interfaces. When you're trying to explain the content, hardware content, you can see, you can call this as a ports. These are the Ethernet ports. Everyone knows, right? Your laptop will have, your computer will have, your TV also will have this, right? Everyone has seen this. This is called Ethernet port. This is called RJ45 ports. Everyone understood? Everyone, hello? Are you there, guys?
Yes, sir, understood.
Yeah. So these are the Ethernet ports. Okay. Till now, you understood very easily. Hey, this is a power supply. This is a fan tray. This is a Ethernet ports, these are connected to the switches or computers directly, or other routers. Okay, you can connect them. Okay, fine. And what about these things? These you call SFPs. What do you mean by SFP? Small form factor pluggable. SFP. Please read it down, note it down. Very important component. Currently, we are accessing the internet with high speed, right? At 5G, 6G. So behind these are the ports. So how the internet is connecting fiber cable, fiber. So this is a Ethernet cable. So we connect Ethernet LAN cable. Okay. Here we connect fiber cable. You know fiber, right? So the fiber cable is connected to here. I will show you the video. Don't worry. Okay. So the fiber cable is connected to here. So if you see right, these all are SFP slots. These all are SFP slots. Okay. This you see right. This is SFP. This is SFP module. This is SFP slot. Okay. This SFP module, I told you right during the demo class, at every 30 kilometers, you install a router. 30 kilometers, right? How the signal will travel? They connected to this SFP. The fiber link cable is connected to this port. Okay. So this SFP will generate some power laser that can travel up to 30 kilometers. Okay. You can see, right? This is the SFP slot which you can see on the router, and this router is installed with the SFPs. How many ports you can see, right? These all are ports. You can insert SFP SFP modules in this port. So SFPs are two types: short range and long range. Okay, what is mean by SFPs are two types: short range and long range. Short range in the sense within 10 kilometers. If your site is, it means in data center also you will have lot of devices. Sorry, in data center also you will have a lot of devices. Between the data center you use small short range SFPs, which is very low cost. Okay, it could be 20,000 rupees, and long range SFPs will be more than 1 lakh rupees. Okay, so it can support up to 30 to 40 kilometers. Okay, so these are the long range SFPs. Okay, let me show you the video quickly. Okay, we are at SFPs, right? Let me show you thing quickly. Okay. Okay. How many are following my Instagram page, official Instagram page? If no one is following it, right, please follow it right now. You will see lot of content here. Okay. So if you scroll down, there are a lot of hardware related videos. You can see it here. So I would like to show you one SFP. Yeah, this is a video. Please go on mute.
All you
Okay. So if you see, right, so this is called SFP module. Everyone is watching the screen. Hello, please respond me.
Sir.
Right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Sir, we are
yeah. This is SFP. This is called SFP slot that you have seen in here. Where? Here. This is the SFP slot. Each and every router will have this. Okay. This is a SFP slot. Suppose this is a SFP slot. In the SFP slot, you will see TX and RX. TX in the sense transmission power. The power which is generated by the SFP, it is go to the another end. RX in the sense receiving power, which is receiving from another end. So you will see, right? This is blue and yellow, right? Let's play how it is exactly connected. See, this fiber cable is connected to here. This fiber patch card we call LC patch card, LCFC patch card. I will show you here. So fiber patch card types. Okay. So please note it down, which is very important. They will ask you during interview. Okay. If you see, right, this
listen.
is, yeah, this is LC patch card. Okay. If you are going to give an interview in service provider environment, they must ask you this: data center and service provider environment. So these things cannot tell by anyone. Okay. Because since I worked in fiber optical also, whatever the knowledge I have, whatever the industries is looking, right, whatever the skills industries are looking, I'm telling you. So please note it down, this LC and FC patch card. This is LC we called. This is LC and SC. This SC patch card you might see in your home as well. Whenever you take any fiber connection, right, fiber to home, any broadband connection, you will see this yellow cable at your home. If you don't see it, right, please check it in case if you have taken any broadband connection. This is SC patch card. This is LC patch card. This is FC patch card. So this all are different types of patch cards. Back end, you will see the cores, fiber. Okay, the fiber cable which I have already explained you, the splicing and all the stuff, right? Yes. So this is called LC patch cards. You can see, right, LC and LC. You will see it is TX and RX. You will connect it in here and insert the SFP module in device. Okay. See, so first is send and second is receive. See, first is second and this is receive. And so input is fiber optical cable. At your home, this is called converter, fiber to Ethernet converter. So you can see this Ethernet cable, it is connected to the switch. This is a LAN cable which is connected to the switch like this. From here, you are connected to your computers. See again, this is a fiber cable. Fiber cable, you will see these are the cores. You will you can do splicing and you can connect with LC patch card, and you can insert into the SFP module. SFP module is again inserted to the device. Okay. This is how it is. Clear? This is how it is. You want me to play again? See?
Yes, sir.
So this is a SFP module again. It is inserting. So first you need to connect the cable and inserting into the device. Yeah. So join my Instagram group and you will see a lot of videos like this. Lot of videos with the geographical animation, you know, stuff. Okay. Yeah. I want to show you one more thing. If you go here in any YouTube shorts, right? Open your YouTube. Okay. Simple. Whatever you want to know, just search it. SFP module installation. I will show you some shots. Not only shorts, and I have some real videos as well. Okay, no problem. If you see, right, this is SFP module. It is 10G SFP module. You will see SFP modules 1G, 10G, and 40G as well. 100G as well. Currently, I can see 800 GB SFPs also. Okay, so the technology is improvising a lot, and they're creating with the new. So you know what? 10 years back, we don't have. Can you please go on mute, guys? Yes, I'm getting some background noise. Yeah, 10 years back, we are at 3G. In the year of 2013, the 13 or 14, they introduced 3G technologies. At the time, the speed will be increased little compared to 2G. Coming to 2016, you will see the 4G, right? How it was possible because of the hardware. At the year of 2013, we don't see 10G, 40G modules. 10G modules you might see, but you know the technology, the hardware thing. See, we can access the internet up to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. It will be the huge, but we don't have supported hardware. The engineers are still manufacturing these devices to support that much of speed. Now we are at 5G, and soon they are going to test at 6G as well, because the hardware equipment is still manufacturing to support that much of speed. So currently you can see, right, this is a module. It's company owned by D-Link. You can see 10 GB. So generally it could be Cisco or vendor based. Every vendor will manufacture all these SFP modules. You can see LR 10G LR. Everyone is seeing, right, 10G LR. Everyone, are you able to see 10G LR here?
Yes, sir.
Right? This is a LR, means long range SFP. This SFP can generate power up to 40 kilometers. See, 1 second. Yeah. See, this is a TX and RX. You can see, right? So one port. It here one is TX, one is RX. From one side you will see the laser. Okay, you should not see like this. When any cable is connected, you should not watch through with your eyes, because the laser will go into your eyes and your eyes will be damaged. Be careful when you play with fiber optical cable. Even fiber optical cable is very sharp. The glass, if it is inserted into your skin, right, it will be very, uh, you know it will harm your body. Okay, so this is how it look likes. Okay, he's going to insert in router or switch, whatever it is. See, let's see, this is a device. Is removing, you need to unclip it. Because why I'm saying all this, during troubleshooting, you need to inform to the field engineer. If the link goes down, you need to troubleshoot like this. You need to remove the SFP, existing SFP, and insert the new SFP. That is one step. And the second step is you need to connect the cable. Cable may be the faulty. So this is how they connect the cable, right? Everyone is seeing, right? Yeah, that's it. As simple as that. So that is the SFP installation and connecting the cable. So there are a lot of videos you can see here. So
This
if
is
you
a
see,
tab in question
so if you
that
see, right,
we want to push.
so optic 2, 3, 4. So everywhere. So this is 10G SFPs or 40G SFPs, whatever it is. This is how they remove it, and this is how they insert it. Okay. See. So this is called SFPs, and they inserted the FC patch card like this. Okay. So these are very costly, guys. I do have all these SFPs, but currently it is not having. I'm not having it. I'm going to purchase it soon for to build my lab at our KPHB office. Anyhow, so you can see, right? This is how the SFPs. So please note it down, and you can see, right? Uh, I'll show you one more thing. SFP LR. So if you see long range SFPs, right? So can you see, right? 10G LR. LR in the sense long range SFPs. This is manufactured by Hewlett Packard company. Okay, clear? So this is long range SFP and short range SR. So if you see, right? So if you see, right, 10G, where is it? Short range. You can see somewhere. So yeah, have you seen here? Short range. Are you able to see? Let me open. See what is the cost of this? Let's see. Short range are compared to long range, short range are dead cheap. Okay. But long range SFPs are more than 1 lakh. It is just having 2,500 rupees only. Okay. Cool. Everyone seeing it, right? Short range here, right? So if the interface should come up, right, both the ends should be the same type of SFP. One side, if you connected short range, another side you connected long range, right? The interface will not come up. Okay. So the interface will not come up. Are you able to see, right? SFP 10G SR, short range. Everyone able to see it? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
okay, cool.
Sir,
Thanks for the confirmation. So the thing is, why I'm saying all this in the sense, so you will connect routers to routers. You have a connection between every router, right? You may install SFP. So the port is not coming up. You need to troubleshoot it. The SFP module properties should be same, and the fiber patch card. The first step is the first you need to check physical connectivity. Is there any issue with the fiber cable? You need to isolate that. Then after you need to check with the SFP module. So how to check SFP status, SFP power, everything, I will explain you that during class. Okay, but this is hardware training. Please note it down, each and everything. Okay, so how many modules we have covered so far? Hardware modules, power supply units, fan tray, and SFP ports. SFP ports as well as SFP modules. Right? Clear? SFP ports, SFP modules, and fiber patch cards. Okay? Clear? This is the main things. Okay? If you see, these are the short device. These are the very small and medium devices. When you come to the big devices like this, see, this is a big device. So here you will see the line cards. You can see, right? This is called line cards. Okay, so let me show you that as well. Currently I showed you only with small devices only. Now I'm going to show you the big device. Okay, so what are the line cards it is having? So for small device everything is inbuilt, but the big device which they used in data center, you will see lot of line cards based on your usage and based on the services. So I will explain you that. Before going to that, anyone having any questions? Someone is trying
Ye-
to unmute and talk.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Ramesh, sir, please share the color of pen. Someone is asking
Color of pen.
in mouse
I didn't get that. Well, let me check it. 1 second.
in the class.
Ah, okay, okay. I got it. You mean the color of pen? Okay, no problem. I'll change it. Like I'll take a green. Okay, fine. Whatever you see, right? I'm trying to remove this stuff, but it's not going. Anyhow, fine. If you see, right, these are the line cards. Okay, these are the line cards which you see in big devices. Okay, let me show you that video also. Before going to show you that video, whatever I show you now, is it clear? Everyone, SFPs and SFP ports and everything, they might ask you in interview 100%. So everyone clear? Any questions? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Any questions?
సార్ ఇప్పుడు షార్ట్ రేంజ్ లాంగ్ రేంజ్ చెప్పారు కదా సార్, అది
అవును.
షార్ట్ రేంజ్ అనేది 30 కిలోమీటర్స్, లాంగ్ రేంజ్ ఇంకా
నో, నో, నో.
ఎక్స్ ఎంత
షార్ట్
అవుతుంది?
రేంజ్ అనేది 10 కిలోమీటర్స్. లాంగ్ రేంజ్
షార్ట్ రేంజ్
అనేది
10 కిలోమీటర్స్,
30 to 40 kilometers. So
30
short range
ఓకే.
is only for 10 kilometers and long range is 30 to 40 kilometers. Okay. So
ఓకే ఓకే
long
సార్.
range is too costly. That's why we call long range, right? So I told you in demo class, every 30 to 40 kilometers, we will have a router. You have a tower, right? Geo tower or Airtel tower, right? Below the tower, you will see the router. Okay, let me show you that here as well. Uh-huh. Mm. So I want to show you the things, whatever I have it. Let's recall it. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. So everyone knows, right? These towers, mobile towers, right? So what equipment is there at the tower? I'll show you now. Uh, okay. This is another thing. Yeah, this video. It's not loading because I'm not sure why it's not loading. Okay. One second. Let me download it again and show you. Okay, I'm going to share you in our group as well, this video. Okay, please download it and see it. Okay, let me open here now. Okay, everyone is seeing right now. What is it? It's a geo tower. Okay, every mobile tower. Okay, if you see at bottom right, see the cables are connected to the routers. So this is called Cisco router. Everyone is seeing right. What is this symbol? Cisco router. Behind that, you can see the fiber patch panel. Okay, these are the fiber cables. See, the field engineer came to replace the SFP module. Here is the SFP module. See, he has the SFP modules. There is a fault SFP at site. Link went down. He identified the SFP was the issue and he is replacing the SFP. It is the SFP module. He came to replace it here. Okay, understood everyone? So in real time, you see the routers, you know, what exactly is there at the tower, mobile tower. Okay, so mobile tower, at the top you will see the antennas, but all the mobile towers are communicated through ground. So every 30 40 kilometers they will have this equipment. That's why the network engineers, you no need to travel here, brother. Okay, you will at your office and you will instruct to the L1 engineers or the field engineers and they will go and replace it. But initially, if you are a fresher, if you have an opportunity to work like this, right, never miss it. Even though if you are a karotpati also, if you want to learn the things, right, so just go for it. Okay, just do the job at least for 6 months. The field I did it for 4 years. That's why I had a lot of field knowledge. I know a lot of stuff. This device cost. Okay, let's complete this. So this is how it is. Every geo tower or Airtel tower, you will see these routers, and you connect it with the fiber cables, and you will see SFPs also here. Okay, clear, guys? Hope you understood, right? Okay, these devices are very costly. You don't get the opportunity to see those devices lively. Okay. However, I'll try to show you the video. But if you get an opportunity to work with this device, don't miss it. If you have a hands-on experience on this device, right, they will give you, you will have a lot of importance. Okay. And one more thing. So I'm going to give you a hardware training, which is not for any specific thing, but it will give you the clarity of routers and switch, firewall, whatever it is. These are the hardware components. How many components we covered? Power supply modules and fan tray and what is this? SFP modules and SFP ports. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the line cards. Okay. Line cards and fan tray also. Let me show you. Okay. Uh, uh, mm, where is it? Okay. Here. Okay. So if you see, right, carefully observe this video. Okay. Let's complete this. So these are router guys. So these are big chassis router. They used to they use these devices in data center. Okay. See, this is called line cards. So in small router here, these devices having inbuilt. So these ports are inbuilt. Only 48 ports are there, and only few ports are there. These are inbuilt thing. But when it comes to the big device, right, you will see big chassis and the line card. See, this is a line card. Is inserting like this. So right, and this is called in Juniper switch control board. If you are already enrolled the Juniper course, right, I will explain you each and every part in Juniper training. Okay. So here I'm just telling you that this is a line cards. Within the line card, you will see one more line card. See, right? Yeah, right. This is called routing engine in Juniper. Okay. If you see carefully here, right, this is hard disk. If you see carefully, these are RAMs. Okay. This is RAM slots, right? This is RAM. It's a hardware, right? It will have a RAM and ROM, right? This is RAM slots, and this is hard disk where you will install your internet operating system, iOS image. Okay. Your operating system will be installed in this hard disk, and this is the routing engine. All your routing protocols, everything you will configure here. Okay. Yeah. See, this is how it is. Just understood. These are the components. You just insert it and fix the screws. That's it. Understood, everyone? These are the line cards. When you talk about big devices, called the cost of routers will be more than 1 crore, right? And you need to purchase, that is only for chassis. You need to purchase line cards also. These line cards are very costly. Okay. Okay. You want to see one more time?
What is the primary purpose of language?
See, it's a big chassis, right? Suppose this used in data center, brother. Okay. Suppose in my Karnool district there are 10 lakhs people are there. I need to provide internet services to the 10 lakhs people. So in your home, you will see a small router that can give Wi-Fi to at least 254 device, in the sense 254 members only. It can handle up to 254 members. But this is a big device. If you want to give internet services to the 10 lakh people, you need a big device. If you see line cards, right, each line card will have a ports. You need a sufficient ports, right, to connect the devices. This device is only having 48 ports. This device is having multiple ports, more than 400 ports, right? The capacity is increased. That is the purpose. That's it. The capacity is increased. The performance is increased. Simple. If you buy a iPhone 16, if you buy a Nokia Dabba phone or anything like any Realme small phone, 8 GB RAM, so that is the difference. So why you are purchasing the huge phone like iPhone 1 Plus? Because you are a heavy user, right? That's why you want to make the things, you need to access the things easily. Okay, that's a heavy that is a purpose, right? So the capacity, the hardware, processor, everything is increased for better performance and all. Similarly, for better usage in every district, okay, there will be a core router. This is a core router. They will install this kind of a big router. All the towers, right, in my district there are a lot of Geo and Airtel towers. Coming to the Airtel, right, there are a lot of Airtel towers. Okay, at every Airtel tower there will be a router. All the routers are connected to the one district router, core router. Okay, so they are getting the connection uplink from this core router. Okay, so the advantages of line cards is you will give a connection to the lot of members. Clear? Clear?
Can you show line cards for Cisco devices? Is it same?
Yeah, it's the same thing, brother. It's the same thing. So ASR, okay, Cisco ASR 9010 line card. I have a Pix as well. So I did installation, okay, in the year of 2016. Okay. So see, So this is a line card. You can see, right? Line card. You have to install it vertically. So it's a ASR 9K. So this is how you have to install it. You have to install it and plug the cables. That's it. Lock it. You need to lock the cables like that. It's the same. So the line cards are different. So line cards types and that is coming. That is the next level thing. Okay. Just you can
So,
consider these are the line cards. So here is
so
SP,
all
right?
this,
So what do you mean by SP? It's a service processor. So this is a routing engine in Juniper. Here it is SP. Okay. RSP, route switch processor. Here you install iOS image. Okay. Yeah. You're saying something?
so all, so all these are like routers, like
Yeah.
one by one.
Yeah. All are routers only. Based on the model, you will see the big chassis. That's it. Okay. It's a
So how
big
many
router.
line cards will be there
Yeah,
in
based
this
on the
particular?
model. That is based on the model. For coming to ASR 9010, right? You will see 10 line cards. That's why they call 10. 10 line cards you will
So
see.
10 line cards means 10 routers.
Not 10 routers, brother. 10 line cards in
Uh,
the sense, not 10. It's a
uh,
one router only, and you will see 10
uh,
line cards. 10 line cards having the ports, 10G ports, 40G ports, like that. Clear?
okay,
These are the ports, right? You're able to see.
okay,
Let me open a real image here with clearly. Okay, let's play this. So if you see, right, this is a line card. So if you see, these are empty line cards. So these are they are not using it currently. Okay. Let me show you with another. Okay, let's see this. So if you see, right, if you see carefully, these are the empty line cards because the dust we should not go inside. So inside there is a motherboard, right? If the dust will go, right, the pins and the line card will not come up. So that's why, to avoid from dust, they just pull insert with the empty line cards. And this is a real line card where you will see all the ports. Normal router will have less ports. If you see, right, this is a normal router. This is only one router. How many ports it is having? 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 8 8 16, right? 16, and here it is 10 20. Total how much? 20 and 16, right? 36 ports you will see. But here in this big chassis, each line card will have a 48 ports, like that. 48 48 48 48, you will see more than 400 ports, right? Right. So you have
okay.
the capacity of ports are increased. Okay. Yeah, like this. See, this is a proper SR 9K. I worked on it. I'll try to pull the pics from. I have a hard disk actually. The hard disk is gone, so all the images, all the stuff is there in the hard disk. Anyhow, coming to here, right?
One request, can you, if possible, can you please share photos or small videos of these
So,
devices so that,
brother, everything is there in my Insta. Okay.
okay,
Everything is there. May follow my Insta and scroll it. Okay. I will give you the
okay,
ASR model. See, we cannot explain you each and everything. Okay. You must
okay,
understand hardware, how hardware it look like. So without knowing this, if you learn only protocols, you cannot understand, right? That's why I'm giving you hardware training. Okay. These are hardware. Okay. So if you see, right, if you want, I will give you the models. Okay. I will give you the Cisco models. You can just search here those
okay,
models.
sure,
Okay. ASR 90
yeah,
line card installation, and you can just type in Google that just type, suppose ASR 9010, right? This I can give you in where a placements program. There I will give you the real original project. There I will show you the what exactly the real devices are using, how they are connecting and all. Okay, fine. ASR
okay,
90 is a thing, right? You can just type the model name and data sheet. You will see. So what kind of components they are using. Okay. These all are modules. So SR 9010 chassis. Okay. So this is a chassis and hardware sheet. If you want, you need to download here. Okay. This is a hardware sheet. Okay. So I think so. So yeah. See, if you see, right, physical properties, slot insertion. It's horizontal or vertical. In ASR 9010, the line cards are you have to install in vertical, like this, vertical, right? Vertically you need to install. This is a vertical. Horizontal in the sense, it's like parallel. Okay, fine. And if you see, right, and two RSPs in the sense two routing engines, it means two hearts. Each and every human will have one heart, right? If heart fail, all operating systems will be there in RSPs. If one RSP fail, another RSP will be act as a primary. And two fan trays you will see to exhaust the heat, and two power supply, two PEMs, AC or DC, and one fan filter. Fan trays and fan filter are different. Filter in the sense it's like a sponge. It avoids dust to, so there will be a lot of dust, right? The filter, the sponge, like everyone using mic, right? Mic, they will have a sponge top of that mic, okay, to avoid the noise things and all. Similarly, the fan tray will have a fan filter, okay, it will filter the dust, okay. Fan trays are fans rotating, okay, they are rotating internally. And these are the hardware components, guys, okay. So I will explain you in Juniper. For Juniper product, it is similar for Cisco, Nokia and all, okay. Okay, these are line cards. Line cards, you will see RSPs and other line cards which is having the ports. Okay, so that's it. So what are the hardware components we covered today in whatever the device it is? SFPs, power modules, power ports, fan trays, fan filter, SFP modules, and finally the line cards. So these are the hardware components. Everyone clear? This is our routers. These are the Nexus switches. These are the switches also, you can say. These are the switches. Okay. Even for switches also, you will see these ports. Okay. SFP slots, Ethernet ports, and at the back end, you will see the power supply modules. This is called Nexus 9K data center switch. See, these are the switches. It is had a huge throughput. You can see this is the RSPs like that. And these are the power supplies. Four power supplies here. Two plus two, you can say. Two active, two standby, like that. And these are the Nexus switches only, the small purpose. I mean, you can say the based on the speed you need, you can purchase it. It will the Nexus switches will have a Nexus OS, and it will support the great features. Okay, fine. You can see this model can support up to 10 Gbps. This can support up to 40 Gbps, like that. Based on your requirement, you can purchase the model, like the how you're purchasing the mobile phone, right? Same like that. Based on your requirement, you can purchase it. Okay, these are the Nexus switches, and these are looks like this. So I would like to show you each and every hardware, how exactly it look like this. You can download this PPT and see it. Okay, yeah. And you can see this is a Juniper vendor as well. All vendors I have covered. This is a Juniper vendor, and these are the line cards which are horizontally inserted. Okay, these are the routing engines like RSPs in Cisco, and these others are line cards. Each line card will have a ports like this. See, here having 10, 10, 20, and 40. Each line card is having 40 ports. Like that, there are six line cards. 6 into 40, 24, 240 ports, right? 240 ports. So 240 ports, and the speed also, the throughput is also very high. Okay, and each and every hardware device will have a LED panel. LED panel. This is also very important. Okay. In case if this line card fails, it will go into red. Red LED will be indicated, and it is stating that this slot is failed. Suppose this is slot 2, right? If you see the slot 2, it is having green and fail, okay and fail. If it is failed, right, it will show you the red LED. So when you're troubleshooting, right, you have to ask the field engineer, hey, can you check the LED status of the slot 2? If it is failed, then it is failed. Okay, they will remove it and insert it back to bring it up. In case if it is still fail, you need to process a RMA. You need to contact vendor to get a new product. That process, everything will be explained in real-time project. That means the placements program. Not now. For all your after all your training and labs, if you're done right, I will take you that placements classes. That is also a different course. Okay, fine. So these are the hardware components. And now, if you have any questions, ask me. Otherwise, I have a question. So, how many hardware components we covered in any networking device, router or switch or anything? Can you please tell me?
fan, power supply,
Okay,
line cards,
okay,
SOP
piece,
okay.
and
LED,
Yeah, LED panel. Okay,
line cards, SFPs,
line cards,
very
vertical and
good.
fan,
horizontal.
Line cards. Okay, very good. So the line cards, SFPs, SFP modules, fan trays, fan filter, and power modules, right? So all these are hardware components. Please remember it. Okay, everyone. Now, if I want to tell what is the port number in real time, you will see the port numbers like gigabit Ethernet. Okay, 3/0/1. You may see this in real time. Okay, okay. This is called port representation. Okay, you may see this thing in real time as well. Okay, so in real time you may see this thing. Okay, how you can represent the port, you need to tell me now after explaining all the stuff. Okay, let's explain me. Let's okay. Array. Okay, let me take another one. Blue one I'll take. Okay, so suppose how many slots are there here? So everything will count from zero, guys. Okay, zero, one. These are the routing engines. These are the hearts. You cannot consider it. The ports you will see on the line cards only, main line cards ports. Okay, the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Suppose so, so you will see these are the sub line cards also. Internally, this is entire number 3 is called line card, right? Here internally, if you see the green one, right, there are 4 slots internally. Internally, they have their again 4 slots. It's 0, it's 1, and 2, and 3. They represent like this. Okay, now the port. This is a port number 1. This is port number 2, like this 4, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just like that. Okay. So now, suppose how you represent this port. You connected a cable on here. How you represent this port means it's a gigabit Ethernet port. Listen carefully. What is the slot it is? Which slot it is? What is the slot number?
3.
3, right? It's 3. Slot number 3 slash, and which internal line, which internal submodule? 0, 1, 2, 3. It's 0, right? 3 slash 0
0,
slash, and what is the
2,
port number?
2,
See, this thing I'm asking. What is the port number?
4.
4. So this is how they represent. So how you, if you want to configure anything on this interface, if you want to assign IP address or anything, right? How you will represent the port? Like this. 3/0/4. This is a line card 3, and internally it's a MIC module 0, and it's a port number 4. 3/0/4. Now tell me, what is the port number of this? I didn't numbering it, but you need to tell me. GE,
Sir, can you please repeat it?
sorry.
Can you please repeat the same? I mean,
So
I didn't
okay.
understand.
So what is how you represent this port?
By numbering 0, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, just tell me. So like this, same like this. Can you please tell me how you represent the port? So this port is belongs to which slot, which line card?
3.
Yeah, 3 slash, and
5.
which submodule it is?
3.
Yeah, 3/3/, and what is the port number it is?
5.
5. Yes, because it will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is how you represent the port. What I'm explaining is how you will represent the port. Okay, this is how you represent the port. Everyone understood now? So based on the line card, based on the port number, you need to represent it. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, brother, someone is having query, right? Just now, brother, you cleared it. I'm not sure who is that, but clear.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, now same thing I told you, right? You have to insert the line cards like this, and this is how you represent the ports. This is line card 3, right? Suppose it will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, like this. So see, if you see, right, this is line card 3. That's why you configure this is 3, line card 3 slot number, and this 0 represent this is a 0 module. Okay, this is 0 module 0, and this ports numbering starts with 0, and this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4. Okay, like that. This is same, so similarly it's entire thing is called 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Okay, you need to represent like that. The port number is representing like that. Okay, based on the slot, based on the slot, you need to call it. Okay, so soon you will understand why I'm telling this means we are going to configure IP address, some other information on these interfaces. So you need to, if you want to configure it, you need to enter into that interface, right? Yes, I'll show you at the end. Okay, everyone is clear, right? Hardware training is completed. Now, if you buy a product, what exactly you need to do? That I will show you now. If everyone is clear it, I will go to the next session. Is it
Yes, sir.
clear? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So next session is when you buy a new product. See, when you buy a mobile phone, what he will give you? Mobile charger, generally OnePlus, right? Mobile charger and cable and mobile phone. Why they will give you mobile charger? To put it charging, right? Similarly, when you buy a router or switch, what they will give you? They will give you a hardware module, what is that? Power cables to power on the device. Okay, as well as they will give you the console cable. Very important. What do you mean by console cable? You need to log in the device and do configuration, right? How you will do? Okay, if you see, right, each and every device, you will see the console port. Whatever you see the device, whatever the device, see, this device is having console port, right? This is called console port. Okay, and this is also in routing engine, you will see this is the console port. Okay, wherever you see, wherever you go, so this is called console port. See, this is called console port in each and every hardware. See here also, here also you will see this is a console port. So each and every hardware device will have a console port. See, this is a routing engine, right? This is a console port. Every hardware device must should have a console port, because initially when you buy a product, you need to connect a cable. The cable, how exactly it look like? This is a Ethernet cable, RJ45. You need to connect this cable to here. Okay, and another end will be the another end will be the serial cable, serial female pin. Okay, you will get this cable generally. Nowadays we will get USB to USB. Okay, in previously you will see dividend converters. Now USB to USB console is coming. Okay, both the ends it will be USB to USB. Okay, but previously still they are using rollover cable. So this is a console cable. If you see, right, one end you are connected to your router, and another end will be this, this DB9 converter. You will see the male pin, female ports here, and this is a DB9 converter. You need to connect this here, and another end is a USB. This USB you have to connect to your laptop. Okay, you have to connect to the laptop. Simple thing is you need to connect from your computer or laptop to the router. Okay, that cable is called rollover cable and console cable. So see, like this is a router and it is connected to your laptop here. In between you will see this DB9 converter. Okay, in previous CPUs you will see directly serial cables. Okay, in that case you can use this cable. If you currently, if you're connecting with the laptop, right, laptops doesn't have that, laptops doesn't have that serial cable. So that's why, you know we use DB9 converter. Okay, so see, this is a console, see, this is a console port for another device. And now this is a real image. If you see, right, this is a router. If you see, right, this is a router. Let's see, with red color, this is a router. Oh my god, not good. I'll just type R here. This is a router, and if you see, right, this is a console port, and this console port another end is RJ40. You can see this is a DB9 female converter. Okay, okay, they inserted here. Okay, and this is a male. It is connected with USB here to your laptop. Okay, however, you had a established connection. You had a connection with router to. You should have a connection with router to your laptop. Okay, once you connect the cable, when you insert any USB on your laptop, you will get a notification, yes or no, right? If you insert anything to your laptop or computer, it will give you a tone, and it will show you USB is detected, right? Yes or no, brothers?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you have to detect that port. So how you will detect it? Similarly, so you need to go to the device manager. So let me go to the device manager. Currently I haven't connected anything. Okay, device manager, go here. See, Here you will see the ports. You will see the ports. Here you will see, right, ports. Click on this and you will see the communication ports. Okay. Once you connected the console cable to your laptop, you will see the COM port here. Okay. Right. Once you connect a router, turn on your router, connect a console cable to your laptop and go to the device manager, and you will see this is a COM port. So you need to note down this number, communication number. You need to note down and download a tool called Putty. There are third party tools, software tools they use to log into the device. Those tools called Putty tool, not Putty. Don't call Putty. It's a Putty. Okay. And now secure CRT or else Solar Winds. So they use in MacBook Pro. You will see item. Okay. There are a lot of tools they are using to log in the device. Okay. Widely they use Putty tool. Okay. They use Putty tool. Okay. So you need to, once you insert the console cable to your laptop, you will see this number, and then note down the number and just open a Putty tool. Okay. Everyone, if you want to download this Putty tool, I will give you the link. Download it right now. So this is a Putty tool. Everyone is seeing, right? This is a Putty tool. Okay. Uh, 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 where is the Putty tool? Yeah, this is a Putty tool. See, this is a Putty tool which I have installed in my PC. It's very simple, very low KB, low memory software tool. You can install it. So here you need to select serial, right? Once you select serial like this, right? Once you select serial like this, okay? Once you select serial like this, and you need to enter the COM port, whatever the port number it is detected after connecting the cable, number 4 or 3 or 2, whatever it is. Once it is detected, enter the COM port number and open it. Now it is not connected, right? That's what is showing error. Once you open it, you will see the console CLI. How exact it look like, I'll show you now. Okay. So fine. So before going to show you the CLI, so once you enter the serial, right, COM number, and then you will see the CLI. So whoever want to download the Putty tool, okay, I'll share it right now. Okay. So this is a tool. Okay, guys, I'm not able to copy it as well. I'm not sure why. Can everyone copy this and I'm not able to edit as well. Okay, go to this and download the Putty tool. Okay. Okay, so go to this link, download the everyone, please download the PPT from our website. So this is a website, and if you see, right, log in the router switches through console day 6. Download this PPT and opened it, and you can copy this and install the 64-bit installer, and you will download the putty. Okay, putty, sorry. Once you download the putty, you have to log in the router. So how you will see? So everyone set up your laptop. If you anyone having issues right now, tell me, I will fix it. Okay. So this is a GNS3 tool. I have downloaded. I added the image as well. So click on new project. Project name is December 16th testing. 16th batch test. Just I'm typing like this. Okay. Creating a project like this. Okay. Once you create a project, everyone following me. Everyone, are you following me, guys? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. So once you download the GNS3, right? So in real time, you have to log in that process, whatever I have mentioned here. Okay, in real time, when you buy a new product, you need to connect the console cable and get a COM port and log in through Putty tool. Okay, in our GNS3 tool, right? The Putty console session, this console here you are seeing, right? The console session is already inbuilt. Okay, so just drag and drop the image. So these are the routers. If you see, right, C27200. This is a router. I'm taking it two routers. Okay, just connect the cables like this. Gigabit Ethernet 1/0, 1/0. Okay, you're not seeing any port numbers, right? Click on ABC here. it will show you the port numbers 1/0. 1/0 in the sense slot 1 0 port, like that. Okay. So if you don't see the gigabit Ethernet ports, right, you already added the image, right? Click on this. If you want to change any template or any, if you want to configure it, right, configure template and go to the slots. All ports for slot 1 to slot 4, select PAGE, and slot 5 you can select PA2FE-TX, and slot 6 you can select PA4E. Ethernet ports, fast Ethernet ports, and gigabit Ethernet ports. I'm giving it here and selecting OK. And after that I dragged and dropped. Okay. So that's how you need to do. If you don't see this, right, you can forward this video till here and configure your router like this. Okay. Once you done it, right, right click on this device and start it slowly. I mean, it means do not start all the device at once, because this device is using your system configuration. Okay. So how much memory it is taking? 256 MB. Your system is having 8 GB of RAM. Out of 8 GB, 4 GB is already used by the operating system. Remaining 4 GB, it is taking this memory from the existing existing memory. So your device may go stuck. Okay. It may stuck at actually. So please do not turn on at the same time. Turn on one by one. Okay. Once you turn on, right, you need to double click on this device. It will show you the console session. This is a console session. When you buy a product, right, when you buy a product, okay, when you buy a product, any new router, any one of this router, as I said, any one of these routers, connect a console cable. After using putty, right, using putty, enter the port number and open it. Once you click on open, it will open this CLI. Okay, this is a CLI. So generally in GNS it is showing directly privilege mode. So there are three modes in Cisco, guys. Okay, so once you log in, right, how many modes you will see? Three modes. If you see, initially it is a user execution mode. Generally you will see in Cisco packet tracer. Everyone installs Cisco packet tracer, right? If you drag and drop the device, you will see initially this is a greater than symbol. This greater than symbol will show you the will tell you the user execution mode. Okay, Cisco packet tracer also I'll explain. So generally, so this is Cisco packet tracer. You have to install and log in with skill for all. Okay, once you log in, you will see all the routers here. Routers, switches, these are the switches, these are the routers, everything is available here. Drag and drop the router here. Two routers, take a connection, take a automatic connection. It will connect automatically. See, gigabit 0/0, like that. Initially these ports also will not show you here. Go to edit, not edit, for somewhere else where it is options, preferences. Go to options and preferences. Here show device name, model labels and name labels. Okay. Sorry, not that one, this one. Always show port labels in logical workspace. Okay, please enable this. Okay, always show port labels in logical workspace, so that this interfaces will show you. Okay, here also you need to but in Cisco packet tracer the device is all by default, it is already turned on. Okay, I think it's already turned on. Okay, see, it's already powered on. One, this is a console CLI. See, this is a console. When you log in real time, right, using console cable, it will show you like this. Okay, you need to click on no, and quickly you will see this representation. This mode we call user execution mode. In user execution mode, you cannot do anything. You can do only show commands, show interfaces, like this. Okay, so if you want to see show all interfaces, right, show IP interfaces brief is the command. Show IP interfaces brief. Only the show commands you can execute here in user execution mode. So how many ports it is having? It is having three ports here. Same thing you can also enter here. Okay, no, not now. So this is user execution mode. And if you want to go to the next mode, like if you want to check more things, okay, you can see enable. Enable. Once you give enable, it will enter into the privilege mode. In this privilege mode, you will have more, you can execute more commands. Show commands and other commands also. Show running config. Everything you will see here in the privilege mode. Okay, so the first mode is what? This is user execution mode. You cannot do anything here. You can only check some few show commands. Next one is privilege execution mode. Here you will execute all show commands. All show commands can work in this mode. And next one is the important one. So this is user execution mode, right? If you want to configure anything, you need to type configure terminal. So just enter conf and give tab. It will take full command. Configure and terminal. So you no need to type each and everything. Just type like configure terminal. Now you will see config mode here, right? So this is called config mode. Everyone understood? So there are three modes. So this is router one. Okay. This is router one. Initially, you can see user execution mode, less than symbol, sorry, greater than symbol, and then you will see as symbol, that is called privilege mode. Now you enter into the configuration terminal to configure anything. You want to configure anything. If you want to configure anything, you need to enter into the configuration mode. Now I'm trying to configure host name. Okay. I want to give a name to R1. So you can type host name. You can give Hyderabad. See, it's changed its name. Initially it was R1, right? So this is the command to configure host name. Host name space Hyderabad. Whatever you type here, it will show you here. Now, once you click on enter, it will the configuration will applied and it will show you Hyderabad. Now, you want to configure IP address on this interface. Suppose this interface IP address is 192.168.1.1 and you can consider here 192.168.1.2. Okay, so you need to configure IP address. Listen carefully, everyone. Please listen carefully. How you will configure IP address? I'll show you. So this IP address should be configured on this interface, right? So you need to type interface G 1/0. It could be a gigabit Ethernet also. Gigabit Ethernet, or you can give shortcut G 1/0. Once you enter on this, you will see config if. It means you entered into the interface. Okay, you entered into this interface. Now you need to assign the IP address on this interface, right? How you assign the IP address? IP address 192.168. What is IP address? 168.1.1. Okay, and you need to give the subnet mask. It's a class C, right? What is the by default subnet mask? 255.255.255.0. That's it. You entered it, right? Now I'm I'm coming back directly. If I want to come back, you can just give end. It will directly jump into the privilege mode. Okay, give end command or exit. Exit will give you one by one back. One by one you can come back, but end will give you directly to the privilege mode. Now you can execute show command. Show IP interface brief. See the port. What port it is? 1/0. See, this 1/0 is down. I assign the IP address, but it's administratively down. So in Cisco, all the ports are by default administratively down. You need to up the port manually. How you do that? Go to the configure terminal again, interface gigabit 1/0 again. You need to give no shutdown command. You need to give no shutdown means the port is administratively down. You need to give no shutdown means the port should be up. Once you give this, the port will up. So here I'm coming back to the configuration mode again. See, exit. Okay, if you give exit one step, you will come back. Okay, now if I want to execute show commands will not working here. See, I'm typing invalid input error. But if you want to forcefully execute the show commands on configuration mode, you can use do. Do in the sense forcefully I'm executing the commands. So do show IP interface brief. See, now the port is up. I configured 1.1 on R1 and the port is up. Is it clear, everyone? So how many commands we learned today? Host name, how to configure host name, and show IP interface brief, and how to assign the IP addresses. You have to enter into the interface, the respective interface name G1/0, and give IP address and subnet mask. And then you need to give no shutdown. It's must and should. You need to give no shutdown to bring up the port. Once you give no shutdown, the port will up. Okay. So I'm going to configure same thing on R2. See, please help me with the commands. Okay, this is R2. Okay, please help me with the commands. I'm going to configure terminal. I'm going to assign hostname as Bangalore. So what is the command?
Hostname
Hosting
Bangalore.
Very good.
Bangalore.
Hostname Bangalore. Okay, perfect.
inter-
Now I
inter-
want to configure IP address. Tell me how to configure. What to do?
interface given by 0,
Very good. Okay,
IP address
IP address 192.168.1.2 and the
250,
subnet mask. And what else I
no
need to
shutdown.
give? Very good.
No,
No shutdown. Oh, now it is done. So what is the command to check? Show IP interface brief. So this is a command to check the interface status, and the status is up now. Okay. Now can I ping from here to here? Ping 192.168.1.1. It's pinging. Just the first packet is not going. Why? Because it is learning the ARP. Okay. So it is in buffer, right? I explained you. Do you remember, guys? The first time it will when you're trying to ping, it will not. Doesn't have the MAC address, right? So the entire ICMP echo request packet will be in buffer. Once it is learned the ARP, then the packet ICMP packets will start sending. So ping uses ICMP, right? Everyone remember, forget మర్చిపోయారా అందరూ?
no, no, no.
No,
We
right?
remember.
Yeah. So routing table, routers maintains which table?
IP packet.
Routers maintain routing table. Switches maintain MAC address table. Routers maintains routing table. To check the routing table, what is the command? Show IP route is a command to check the routing table. So the switches maintains the MAC address table. The routers maintains the routing table. If you want to check the routing table, this is a command. See, this is a 1.0 network. It is directly connected, and 1.2 is the IP address which is connected. So you can see C means connected and L means locally connected. Okay, it's configured locally. We are not using any routing protocols like OSPF, BGP, ISS. It is directly connected. You assign it manually. Okay, so this is the hardware training. So we learn hardware components. We learn how to log in the device. Basically, once you log in the device, how to assign the IP address, how to assign the host name. Today we learn it. Please everyone install the lab and do it. If you have any questions, please ask me now. The class is over. If you have any questions, please ask me. So related to these topics, is it clear? So everything is configured here. Okay, how to assign the IP address by seeing this video. Fast forward this video and configure the IP address and practice it. I need I need everyone should do this basic lab and post in our group. Okay, see, this is a December 2nd group. Whatever the labs I'm giving, right, they are post they're posting here. These guys are doing fantastic job. They're doing labs like this, all the labs, whatever the complex labs I'm giving, right? Today also I explained switch. So they did lab, basic lab, they do like this. So similarly, guys, you are the December 16th batch. Today's our first lab is how to assign the IP address. Please set up your lab and uh, you know co- take two routers like this and turn on it and assign IP address, host name, and assign point to point IP address and try to ping it and post this screenshot to in our group. Okay, fine. That's all for today. Any questions? Any questions?
హలో.
Yes, yes.
మరి కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ మొత్తం చేసిన తర్వాత రూటర్ లో కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ సేవ్ అవ్వట్లేదు.
Yeah. Good question, brother. Very good question. So you need to give right to save the config. Okay. So give a right command to save the config. Without saving right, what will happen? After rebooting the device, the configuration will be erased. So save the configuration and it will be saved it next time.
Okay.
Okay, clear? So
Clear.
write the configuration. Okay, that's it. Okay, na? Yes. Okay, please do this and let me know. Watch this video and complete it. Okay, and I'm going to stop the recording session if you don't have any questions. Any questions? Again, I'm asking you.
Sir,
Vinod,
sorry,
yeah, tell me, Vinod.
సార్
Yeah.
అదే ఇప్పుడు పోర్ట్స్ 256 GB ర్యామ్ మారిస్తే
Uh-huh.
స్లాట్స్ తీసుకోవట్లేదు సార్.
ఏది? సో మీరు ఏం చేయాలంటే ఫస్ట్ ఇక్కడ ఇక్కడ మార్చకూడదు మీరు. ఇవన్నీ డిలీట్ చేయాలా. ఓకే. ఇక్కడ ఇక్కడ మార్చి ఇక్కడ పోర్ట్ ఇక్కడ 256 మార్చిన తర్వాత అప్పుడు డ్రాగ్ అండ్ డ్రాప్ చేయండి. ఇట్ విల్ టేక్ ఇట్. సో
అక్కడ తీసుకుంటుంది సార్, కానీ మా ముందు మనం అవి స్లాట్ అరేంజ్ చేస్తాం కదా, పిఈ అవి మీరు చెప్పారు కదా 4
ఆ!
పిఈ
ఆ! 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 ఆ!
తీసుకోవట్లేదు.
ఓకే. షేర్ యువర్ స్క్రీన్. ఐ విల్ హెల్ప్ యూ నౌ. So technically no questions, right? For lab setup I will help you now. If you have any questions technically ask me other than lab setup. So whatever I discussed today, everyone understood. Please raise your hands if you understood. Please raise your hand if you understood. Only 5 members? 6 out of 15. Please raise your hand if you understood. Okay. Cool then. If you don't understood, watch this video and ask me again. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, I'm stopping this recording and